Before the morning, leaving smoke across the floor. Every photograph was covered in the dust of one more war. Your old coat still hangs beside me, like it's waiting to be worn. Funny how an empty hallway can sound louder than a storm. The whiskey tastes like broken promises. The mirror knows my face. Every wrinkle tells another story time could never erase. Every flame leaves ashes. Every goodbye leaves a ghost. Ashes never learn to cry. They only dance beneath the wind, holding every burned out memory of where the fire had been. I'm still breathing through the smoke, still standing in the rain, because broken hearts don't disappear, they simply change their shape. Ashes never learn to cry. Found your letter in my jacket, folded thin by passing years. Every word still smelled like perfume, mixed with smoke and silent tears. The old bar down on Jackson Street still plays the same slow blues. The bartender looked up smiling, thought I'd never see you. I only nodded back in silence, ordered coffee instead of rye. Some battles in the day you choose to stop asking why. The night keeps talking long after the crowd goes home. Ashes never learn to cry, but I finally learned to heal. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became more real. The saxophone keeps calling softly, like a train beyond the hills. Some songs aren't meant to save your life, only remind you that you still live. Ashes never learn to cry. If tomorrow finds me older, with silver resting in my hair, don't pity all these broken pieces, they're the reason I'm still here. The strong thunder shake the windows, let the cold wind call my name, I'll keep singing through the silence until the smoke becomes the flame. Every heart that survives the flames finds another song to play. Ashes never learn. Just before the break of dawn, every face was carved from shadows, every smile already gone. The jukebox hummed like dying thunder, playing songs nobody knew. Bartender poured black bourbon without asking for a clue. A stranger in a weather jacket sat alone beneath the light. He tipped his hat and softly whispered, "You've survived another night." Every sinner knows the silence that arrives before the dawn. The devil drinks alone tonight, 'cause he couldn't buy my soul. He offered kingdoms made of smoke, but I chose this broken road. He can keep his gold and glory, his empty crown of lies. I'd rather wear these honest scars than live behind disguise. Tonight, I remembered every crossroads where temptation called my name, every promise dressed like freedom, every shortcut wrapped in flames. The old guitar beside the stage still carried scars like mine. Its strings cried louder than the whiskey, every single line. A woman danced with lonely memories, her eyes as cold as rain. She smiled like someone who had finally escaped her own chains. Freedom is expensive, but regret costs even more. The devil drinks alone tonight, while I breathe this midnight air. The road is rough, the miles are long, but at least my soul is there. Every note from this old sixth string sounds cleaner than before, because truth always sings louder than the lies we can't ignore. The devil drinks alone tonight. If I disappear tomorrow, don't search beneath the neon lights. Look where the highway meets the sunrise, where hope still learns to fight. Every man must face darkness, only he can understand. The victory is never falling, it's rising one more time again. So let the saxophone keep crying, let the hammer softly pray. I'll leave my past inside this bar and greet another day. Inside of my pocket, been there longer than I know. I've carried it through broken windows, through every place I couldn't call home. The highway signs all blur together like old faces in the rain. Every town has left another scar, another story, another name. A motel room with faded curtains, a broken fan that never sleeps. The silence knows my first confession. The darkness knows what I still keep. One small flame can outshine a lifetime of shadows. The last match in my pocket still burns brighter than my fear. It reminds me hope survives last match in my pocket. The waitress poured another coffee, looked me straight into the eyes. She said, some men grow old from living, some from living with their lies. Outside the rain kept falling harder down the windows of my truck. The radio played an old blues station like it knew I'd had enough. I struck no fire that cold evening. I simply held it in my hand. Sometimes hope isn't light in darkness, it's knowing that you can. Not every battle needs a weapon. Sometimes faith is enough. The last match in my pocket has never asked me to be strong. It only asks I keep believing when every light feels gone. The saxophone cries through the midnight like a soul that won't give in. Every lonely note reminds me tomorrow can begin again. The last match in my pocket. If someday someone finds this jacket hanging on an old oak chair, they'll reach inside and find that match still waiting quietly there. Maybe they'll understand at last why I never let it burn. Some fires aren't meant for campfires, they're meant for hearts that learn. So I'll keep walking through the darkness without fear of what I see, because the brightest flame I've ever known has always lived in me. Still carries tomorrow's light. Smoke climbs slow above the table like a ghost that knew my name. It curled around the whiskey bottle and whispered every shame. The lights were low inside the tavern, neon bled across the floor. Every stranger wore a silence they couldn't hide anymore. My old I had nothing left to blame. The smoke never judges, it only rises. Told the truth, the smoke never told a lie. It showed the man I'd become. Every scar beneath the ashes, every battle I had won. It drifted through the empty room like a preacher dressed in gray, saying every soul can find redemption if it chooses not to run away. The smoke never told a lie. An old saxophone cried softly from a stage lit blue and gold. Its melody wrapped around my heart like stories never told. The bartender wiped another glass, looked up and simply smiled. He said, some men grow older every year, others grow every mile. Outside the thunder shook the skyline, the streets shine black with rain. Inside I felt a quiet freedom I'd never known by name. Some fires burn buildings, others burn away fear. The smoke never told a lie. It carried every prayer above, every note the guitar whispered sounded more like love. The Hammond sang beneath the darkness, the saxophone cried through the night. And somewhere inside those lonely chords I finally saw the light. The smoke never told a lie. If tomorrow finds this old bar empty and my chair no longer there, don't mourn the silence that I left. Listen to the air. Every song leaves behind an echo, every flame leaves behind a glow. The strongest men don't disappear, they live inside the blues they wrote. When the stage lights all grow dimmer and the final drink is poured, I'll leave my story in these melodies instead of spoken words. Woo! while I've tried to hide. Every town I left behind me still rides along inside. I watch the white lines disappear beneath these worn-out tires, chasing ghosts across the blacktop with a pocket full of fire. The dashboard blues like moonlight. The radio plays low. Every song sounds like a memory only broken men would know. Some roads remember every tear. You never cried. The highway knows my secrets. It never asked me why. It watched me lose the love I had. It watched me learn goodbye. Every mile became redemption. Every sunset eased the pain. The road kept telling me, you'll find yourself again. The highway knows my secrets. I stopped beneath an old overpass where freight trains shook the night. A homeless man was playing blues by a barrel burning bright. His old guitar was missing strings. His boots were torn apart. But when he sang about forgiveness, it sounded like pure art. He smiled and handed me the bottle. I passed it back instead. He laughed and said, you're healing now. I can see it in your steps. The blues never leave you. They simply learn your name. The highway knows my secrets better than my oldest friends. It watched me fall 1,000 times, then rise again. The hammers softly carried hope. The sax cried through the rain. Every lonely note reminded me no hurt remains the same. The highway knows my secret. If one day this old engine stops somewhere beneath the stars, don't tow away these memories or polish up these scars. Leave the keys inside the ignition. Leave my hat upon the seat. Maybe another broken dreamer will hear this heartbeat in the street. Every road deserves a traveler. Every song deserves the night. Every soul deserves one more chance to make the darkness right. kept me alive. The highway knows. It only wrapped me in its shade. Street lights burn like dying candles on promises we never made. An old motel with broken windows, blinking neon red and blue, held 100 silent stories. None of them were new. My boots echoed down the sidewalk like a slow and tired drum. Every step carried another chapter of the man I'd become. Midnight knows who keeps walking when everyone else has gone home. The night never asked my name. It only gave me room to breathe. It never judged the roads I traveled or the scars beneath my sleeve. The moon became my only witness. The stars became my friends. Sometimes darkness gives you shelter until your soul can mend. The night never asked my name. The saxophone drifted through an alley like smoke across the rain. Its lonely voice found every memory I could never quite explain. The guitarist on the corner played with blistered, calloused hands. Every band cried out like thunder across this empty land. A waitress locked the diner door. She waved as I drove by. Some kindness never needs a reason. It simply lights the night. Some hearts break loudly, others break in silence. The night never asked my name. It never cared about my past. It only handed me tomorrow, one heartbeat at a time. Every lonely mile grew softer, every shadow lost its sting. The blues don't steal your spirit, they teach your soul to sing. The night never asked my name. If tomorrow brings another sunset, I'll meet it where the highway bends. With this old guitar across my shoulder, like my oldest faithful friend. The hammering hums beneath the silence. The bass keeps time with my soul. Every note reminds me gently I'm already whole. So let the city fall asleep, let the darkness have its say. I'll keep walking with these melodies until the break of day. Leans by the window, gathered in a cozy dust. Half the strings have lost their tension. Still I know they'll never rust. Every scratch upon my body carries echoes of the years. Late night bars and empty highways, whiskey smoke and hidden tears. I've played beneath 1,000 neon signs for faces I won't know. But every lonely chord I ever struck still follows where I go. Not every song needs perfection. Some only need a broken heart. The broken strings still sing, even after all this time. Every crack inside the silence still finds another rhyme. They don't need to sound like heaven. They don't need to shine like gold. The truest blues are always born from stories never told. The broken strings still sing. A young man asked me after closing, how'd you learn to play like that? I smiled and lit another cigarette, pulled my old hat back. I said, you don't learn these kinds of melodies from music books or fame. You learn them when life steals everything except your name. darkness, the sax crash through the night. Every note becomes a lighthouse for someone losing sight. The broken strings still sing. When these hands grow old and weary and the crowds no longer cheer, leave this battered guitar standing right beside my chair. Maybe another lonely dreamer will wrap these strings around his soul and discover broken instruments can still make people whole. Because music isn't measured by the number of perfect notes. It's measured by the hearts it heals long after the last chord goes. The broken strings still sing, now louder than before, because every road that almost broke me opened one more door. Every song I leave behind me carries pieces of my soul. If these old strings can still keep singing, then I know I'm still whole. The broken strings still. Pour another glass at midnight, watch the ember catch the flame. Thought a little bourbon might erase the memories that remained. The jukebox cried an old slow blues that sounded just like me. Every note pulled one more shadow from the bottom of my dreams. The bartender said nothing. He'd seen this scene before. Some men drink to chase tomorrow, some to lock yesterday's door. You can silence a crowded room, but never your own soul. The whiskey couldn't drown my ghosts. They learned how to swim. Every bottle left them stronger, waiting in the dim. I kept pouring out forgiveness into another glass of pain. But the only thing that finally healed me was walking through the rain. whiskey couldn't drown my ghosts. The neon buzzed above the doorway like a tired heartbeat slowing down. Outside, the city wore its loneliness like an old forgotten crown. A saxophone drifted through the darkness from a club across the street. It's a lonely cry wrapped around my soul, like someone I used to meet. I paid my tab with shaking hands, stepped into the cold night air. The silence felt much kinder than the noise I'd left in there. Sometimes the strongest man is the one who leaves the bottle full. The whiskey couldn't drown my ghosts, but dawn could steal their voice. Every sunrise gave me one more chance to make another choice. The Hammond whispered hope beneath me. The guitar carried my name. Every mile away from that old bar put another ghost to shame. The whiskey couldn't drown my ghosts. If you ever see me smiling with coffee in my hair, know it took 1,000 lonely nights to become this kind of man. The strongest chains are made of habits, the hardest wars are fought inside. But every road toward freedom starts the moment you decide. No miracle came to save me, no thunder split the sky, just one quiet step away from yesterday, and one more reason to survive. Left this town a younger man, with restless dreams inside my coat, believing every distant highway held the life I'd always hoped. Now the streetlights look much smaller than they did so long ago. Even the river seems to whisper, welcome home. The barber still remembers my father. The diner still serves coffee black. 1,000 miles can still lead a man back. Some roads take you away, only to bring you home. The blues still call my name, like an old friend in the rain. Every lonely guitar crying knows exactly where I've been. No matter where I wander, no matter what I find, the blues always wait patiently, like home inside my mind. The blues still call my name. The old theater lost its color, but the stage still smells the same. I can almost hear the echoes of forgotten nights of fame. A weathered man tuned his guitar on the corner by the square. He looked at me and softly laughed. You finally made it here. We played until the moon grew tired, without a single crowd. Sometimes the greatest concerts happen when nobody's around. Remembers every heartbeat we've forgotten. The blues still call my name, with every bend and every cry. Every note becomes a bridge between the earth and sky. The Hammond breeze like Sunday mornings, the saxophone like midnight rain. Together they remind my soul why I keep playing. The blues still call my name. When these hands are old and trembling, and I can barely hold a chord, don't pity these worn fingers, they've carried me this far. Every scar became a rhythm, every tear became a verse. The blues never tried to save me, they simply helped me hurt. And somehow that was enough. Because I finally know every road became a melody, every sunset found a rhyme. The greatest song I'll ever sing is the story of this life. The blues still call my name. Go down and the last note fades, the blues will still remember my name. of midnight colors. Rain was shining on the stone. Every empty street kept echoing the footsteps I'd outgrown. The club was almost closing. One last candle held the flame. The band looked tired, but somehow still played like everything remained. I took the chair beside the stage, ordered coffee black instead. Tonight I came to hear the music, not the voices in my head. Some songs don't end, they simply fade into your soul. When the saxophone cried goodbye, every shadow stood still. Every lonely dream I buried rose above the hill. The guitar answered every question. I was too afraid to ask. Music has a way of healing without removing the past. When the saxophone cried goodbye, the old musician closed his eyes, like he was praying through each note. His weathered hands had carried stories no newspaper ever wrote. The Hammond breathed beneath the melody, like church bells in the rain. The drummer kept a heartbeat steady for every hidden pain. Then the guitarist looked toward heaven, bent one final crying string, and suddenly the whole room felt like it could finally breathe. Some nights change a man without saying a single word. When the saxophone cried goodbye, I left my sorrow on that floor. The ghost that followed me for years couldn't find me anymore. The blues became my shelter, the night became my friend. Sometimes the darkest melody is where new lives begin. When the saxophone cried goodbye. If one day these old records stop spinning and the neon loses light, promise me you'll keep on playing through another lonely night. Because somewhere a broken stranger needs one honest song to hear. One guitar, one saxophone, one reason not to disappear. Music never saves the whole world, but sometimes it's sad.